All right. All authentic answers. Manchester United 2, Crystal Palace 1, and breathe. That was a very close game. I was actually quite mad first half. I was just like, what are we doing? Like, we have an opportunity to go third, and we just seemed like we weren't at it at all. The usual suspects, man. Like, I like Euro, but again, the you can see the naivety kicks in, is inexperience kicks in. Obviously, the more games he plays, he'll learn from these type of mistakes. But I think where we are right now, we haven't got any room for errors to be happening because we got away with it today. I'll be real, we got away with it today, and yeah, man, I wasn't happy. Like I look at going into next season, especially if we do secure the Champions League position. We need new fullbacks, man. Luke Shaw and Dallo are not it. Granted, Luke Shaw done very well, played every game this season, but for me, it's just like an end of an era now. Like we just need. I want fresh blood. Do you get what I'm saying? I know we got Dorgu. Again, I'm not that convinced of him as a left back. Um, and obviously Malacia doesn't get a look in. Mazrari not as a starter. And what's that other brother that we got? I forgot his name. I think he's from Argentina or he's Brazilian. He's from South America. But we need new fullbacks. Dallo, and you know what it is? I have to be very mindful of the way that I say things about people, but I don't like him in a Man United shirt. I think he overcomplicates things. He does like his passing first half was absolutely awful. I'm like, what are you doing? And then when I look at the centre backs, granted, like it's mad because our probably two strongest centre backs are out. I don't know what's going on with Delit. Like, remember, we play one game a week and we're unbeaten in the last 10. And he hasn't played in none of those games. So that means that he hasn't played in 10 weeks. What's happened to him? Like, I don't actually understand. Someone please tell me what has happened to Delit. What has happened to Martinez? Like, we've got too many players that are injury prone. And for me, I don't want to give people the sentimental stuff about, oh, wait for them to. No, just go now. Like, I need people that are fit and ready to play. And Euro and Heaven collectively, I don't want to see them together. Like, they need someone next to them that's a bit more mature, got a bit of experience, and can actually command that centre back. Like, granted, Maguire's doing very well, but again, he's getting to the end of his kind of, his career. And yeah, like we definitely fullbacks are back for. We need to improve that for next season. Um, but yeah, man, the first half was just like Euro. He'd lost his defender. Simple as that. We were very sluggish. We, obviously Palace done the low block. It was hard to break, and that's the thing with United. Like when it's against small teams, we find it hard to break them down. And like fair play to Palace, like they was doing very well. Like it was comfortable. They was playing better football than us at times. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm looking at the game and I'm like, we have no width. And Bomo wasn't at it, Cunha wasn't at it, and because they're not natural wingers, we were just too narrow. And because Palace were playing like the five at the back, it was easy work for them, man. Easy work. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, second half, Old Trafford came together, and it was a penalty. I don't care what anybody says. It was a penalty, and it was a red card. I was a bit annoyed because I got him in my fantasy football team, so he scored a goal, then he got sent off. So hopefully that kind of evens it out. But I was like, you know what? Send him off, man. Captain Bruno, always going to do well from a penalty spot. And then we just started to kick on, and you knew eventually the goal was going to come. But you know what? Big up Benjamin Sesko, man. A lot of people like myself have been arguing that he should be starting. It wasn't the greatest first half for him either. It was kind of showing like maybe you should be on the bench, and then those type of goals, you're only gonna get that from Bruno Fernandes, man. Bruno Fernandes, this is what he does. And yes, he likes to moan. I personally don't feel like he's the greatest captain, but as a player, you can't argue with what he does, man. The stats, the vision is just everything is there. And I'm just happy that he's now got a striker that is able to get those type of goals because he creates so much, but his assist doesn't always tally up with the chances that he creates. And now someone like Sesko, and the thing with Sesko as well, people need to understand he's only, what is he, 22, 21? He's only going to get better. His ceiling is very, very high. Do you get what I'm saying? Like some other strikers, they've hit their peak. Our striker is only going to get better. And yeah, man, people needs to be very, very worried about what your Man United are about to do right now. Obviously, I just seen um, Arsenal and Chelsea. Arsenal won 2-1. So I don't think Man United realistically can chase first, but it's very important that we secure the third position. And now Chelsea have a bigger gap towards us. But in all honesty, I wasn't really worried about Chelsea. I'm more focused on Liverpool. Liverpool are more it's more the team that can do something. Um, I think they're 3 points behind us. They score a lot of goals. Like them and City, they're one of the teams that if they want to, they can go on a mad run. But and we still got Liverpool as well. So and we got Chelsea. But I've said it before, man. I want Man United to go unbeaten for the rest of the season, man. And it's definitely achievable. But if we play like how we played first half, it's not gonna happen. But yeah, man, it was good to have some options. I want to see Dorgu back. Again, what's happened with Mason Mount? Like he's another one. He needs to be fit, go on a little run so we can sell him. There's just certain players, they just need to go. We need to start looking at how we're gonna really play next season. Because if we are in the Champions League, that's gonna be Sunday, Saturday, or Tuesday, Wednesday. Do you get what I'm saying? So we need to be able to recover, be able to change people around every now and again, and move from there. But there's definitely some improvements that Man United need to make, and fullbacks and yeah, midfield. They're all key areas for Man United, especially if we want to be successful. Because when I even now when I look at the Champions League, I think to myself, "Raw, if we was in that, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to compete with these type of teams. Because no one's crazy good right now. Do you get what I'm saying? There's no one in the Champions League where you're like, nah, you don't want to face them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, especially like the English teams, like we've beaten every single top six English team that you can think of. So yeah, man. But Michael Carrick, well, he's not unbeaten in 10, but we're unbeaten in 10. No, wait, is it him? No, 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 no. Okay, yeah, yeah. But either way, Man United unbeaten in 10, in the top three. And who would have thought that when you look at the football that we was playing under Amrin, to say now we are actually in the top three, it's actually criminal of how much he sabotaged our season. Because we under him we dropped 15 points again in games that we should never have dropped points in, and that is what's really annoying. But let me know your thoughts, guys. Will Man United make the Champions Leaugh? Authentic answers. Peace.